What's going on, guys? We are at a new food plot up on top of the mountain that we just made this year, and we're putting up a new tree stand because this is a major travel corridor for these deer, especially during the rut. And that's why we put this food plot up here, because we don't have any food sources on top of the mountain except for the acorns and stuff like that. But as you all know, those dry out pretty quick. So we're trying to give the deer everything they need, and this particular spot is loaded with white oaks. We have white oaks everywhere. So this is not only going to give them the oaks they need, the acorns, they love them, one of their preferred food sources, but we also have the clover, the oats, wheat, all that up here too, to give them extra food source throughout the later part of the winter when those acorns dry up. So the reason we picked this tree right here is because we can shoot to the far end of this food plot, and it's about 33, 34 yards all the way across it. So that gives us the advantage to sneak in on this road that we've made, so it's quiet, there's not a bunch of leaves everywhere, because we had to bring it down to bare dirt to get up here. But this one also, the sun is not in your face when it rises or sets. That's what we like. It's got great backdrop, so even during the winter when the leaves fall off, you have a bunch of dense tree limbs behind you, which will break up your silhouette. And guys, that's one of the most important things you could possibly look for is cover. You want to be covered at all times, in all situations. You know, sometimes you just can't do that, but if you can, make it happen. And remember, safety first. Before you leave the ground, safety harness, a saddle, something. Always think safety first, so you can make sure you do not fall out of these trees. And if you do fall, guess what? You're not hitting the ground, which will save you a lot, because then you'll get to hunt the rest of the season more than likely. And you won't have to go to the hospital or whatever else could happen. Use your noggin. Think safe. So now we're gonna do this second strap right here on the ground, so we can accomplish 2 of the 5 right here without having to even get on the tree, which is really nice. So that way you don't have to be elevated for the first 2. And it makes it really safe, because you're not having to try to do all these while hanging off the tree at this height when you don't have anything strapped above you. A good solid foundation. So what we're going to do now is put our lineman's belt on. That way we can have a solid point of contact on this here tree.